look at the great tradition of ours. The great tradition of ours is that the Parsis, who are known as Parsis here, lived in big numbers in Navsari. They came because of Islamic invasion of Persia. So they came to our country, and the people of Gujarat gave them a place to stay, and many of them from Sanjan went to Navsari, and then they became very important members of our society. We have a Chief Justice we had a Chief Justice who was a Parsi. We had an Attorney General who was a Parsi. We had a Commander-in-Chief of the Army like Manekshaw who was a Parsi. We had Air Force Chief Fali Major who was a Parsi. We have Parsis everywhere, and they have flourished. And when the British came to this country and then were leaving, they told the Parsis, we want to give you reservations in the future constitution of India. We will ensure that we will speak to Gandhiji and see that Parsis are given like Anglo-Indians the reservation. You know what the Parsi community said? For 1,000 years the Hindus have protected us. We don't need you. You go back home. We are quite safe here. Similarly, the Jews, they came, they were cut, and horrible atrocities were committed on the Jews all over the world. But when they came to India, we gave them a place, we built them their synagogues, their temples in Cochin, in Bombay, and they lived happily here till Israel was founded, and then many of them went back to Israel. And Israel Parliament passed a resolution. And the first resolution they passed is, thank you, India, the only country where the Jews were not persecuted. And today we are giving lectures about, Hindus are intolerant, Hindus are this, Hindus are that, by all these westernized intellectuals of our country. So this is the thing that you have to learn. This is our history. We have treated our women the best in the entire history of any country. You find out what was the women's position. Mahabharata took place because one woman's sari was taken off. A war took place where entire country participated in that war, and those who were the perpetrators, they were defeated. What about why was Ravan killed? Because he kidnapped Sita, and Rama was a Raja. He could have married any number of times, but he married only once, and for her he went all the way to Sri Lanka and finished off Ravan and brought her back. Similarly, in other situations, you'll find women have equal positions. In fact, sometimes I feel women have got better positions. When I was looking at Brahma's cabinet, I found all the important portfolios were being held by women. I found defense was with Durga, finance was with Lakshmi, and education was with Saraswati. So I asked an Acharya, what about male gods? There are no portfolio. He said, yes, one portfolio, information broadcasting to Narad Muni.